Well,
Let's film this bitch. Let's get it going.
Oh,
Let's fucking
should we?
pop the cherry.
oh, you don't have to say that. No, you know what? Now that's the intro. Now you did it to yourself, and you have to own that now. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the third episode of the Updog Podcast. I am here, of course, with my fellow hosts, WACKE and Texture. So, just hello, say hello.
Yo. What's up, babies? What's good?
WACKE, of course. Yeah. Reese. Oh no, go ahead, Texture.
I was just gonna say we're just popping cherries out here. We're just going.
We're popping the fat cherry, just like yeah, baby. You know.
So WACKE, you just got back from France, where you contracted the coronavirus.
Oh.
How was that?
Yeah. So the coronavirus, man, dude, that should be hitting.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yeah. So yeah, I got back from France. Actually, was at Paris for a little bit.
P-Dog, of course.
Stayed at the Motel 8. We live in classy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the whole time, dude. Bunch of Frenchies just roaming around. I saw the Eiffel Tower.
Eat any bread?
And then
a lot of bread, baguettes.
Yeah,
even?
Yeah, baguette. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So
oui. You know what I mean? Baguette.
Yeah,
oui.
Yeah.
Texture, feel free to jump in and stop us at any point.
No, I'm just seeing where this
goes. And then I came home and I got the coronavirus.
And the quarantine process, did they make you?
Dude, I don't even know what quarantine means. What does that even mean? What does quarantine even mean?
Do you want that? Know. Do you want to know actually what it means, or do you want to go with this joke?
Can I know the actual meaning?
It's like where there's zero pressure, so it's
a place where bad men go to die.
Quarantine.
That's not quarantine. That's definitely not quarantine. I know that for a fact that's not quarantine. It's just like a zero pressurized room where particles can't fly around and get people sick.
It's like, have you ever seen Interstellar?
Yeah,
it's that.
Oh.
No,
yeah, it's the whole movie.
Yeah, no, I think I know what it is.
It's the whole movie. That's quarantine.
That's why it won the Oscar.
Yeah.
Because it is quarantine, yes.
Yeah. Well, anyways, coronavirus, scary, huh? I've been stocking up. How about you guys?
My dad my dad has actually been sick for a week and a half. He's literally just had the same like cough, but I really don't think he's has it. But I haven't gotten sick yet. I've been like an inch away from him. I haven't gotten sick yet.
It must be pretty tough with all that kissing you guys do.
Oh yeah, no. Me and my dad totally like kiss almost all the time. That's all we do. When I get home, I'm just like, hey dad, what's up? This is me. Dude. Welcome to the podcast, everybody. My name is WACKE.
Welcome. We're just restarting. Yeah, it's time. WACKE giving his dad a kiss and getting the coronavirus.
Yeah, dude, that's how I got the coronavirus. Yeah, so anyways,
of course.
It's just been going on, we got the presidents, going at it with the future, maybe future presidents going at it with each other, future candidates.
Oh yeah. Election was dope. Voted. It was cool.
Shout out Bernie Sanders, the man. Feel the burn, not me, us. Fucking boy.
Dude, all the memes, all the Bernie Sanders memes are my favorite thing in the whole fucking world. Dude, the one where it's like, the one you retweeted, what was it? Oh god.
Like shit, piss and cum or something. Yeah. That was funny. I fucking love that. He literally said it exactly like it.
It's Bernie. If you guys don't know, it's Bernie Sanders saying piss, shit, and cum, and it was not
so funny, dude. It was so funny. And then the girl that danced, or she like, okay, boomer, okay. That video. Okay, I'm not doing that ever again. Sorry.
I don't even know what you're talking about. So it made it that much better. Oh my god, bro.
Okay, but yeah. Anyways, yo, what's up, dude?
What's up? How was your week?
Honestly, like work has just kind of been tough for the past like couple months.
Yeah, I feel that.
We actually have lost like 3 people who've been there for like years.
Ooh.
We lost 3 people.
Are they dead? Do you say lost?
No. So 2 of them actually moved to a different department. So
okay, not dead. Okay.
No, and then one of them is actually leaving. Dude, I want to say he's gonna become a vet or some. I don't even know, dude.
Ooh.
Like he's I don't know. He's moving up in the world. But yeah,
going from banker to vet, actually, man. That's a move.
Yeah, right. His last day is actually tomorrow. Friday, March 6th.
It's like Tony Hawk.
So he's leaving. But we've already replaced the 2 people who've gone, but this person who's leaving has not been replaced yet.
Are you better than them?
The new people?
No, the old people. Are you more accomplished?
No, dude, they're definitely more knowledgeable.
So they were betas.
Definitely.
No, they were alphas. You're the beta.
I would definitely say I took a lot more calls than them. Like I'm literally like always like banging out like a bunch of calls and stuff.
Lots of banging at the work.
Yeah, some of them were really good. I got help from a lot of them. But,
of course.
Yeah, so we're just getting some new people. So that's kind of been tough.
Nice.
Also just trying to balance all of my TikTok pages and.
Yeah, dude, TikTok going crazy. How's TikTok?
Yeah. Dude, super good, man. I mean, I actually don't post on one of the pages that much anymore. Which is my Twitch clips daily.
Daily?
I don't post on that one as much.
Is there a G?
No, daily.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course.
I don't post on that one as much because I don't really follow like a lot of Twitch anymore. But I try to. Be
no more Monka S. No more Poggers.
Yeah, Monka S.
Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I still do Twitch, but I just don't follow like the Twitch like the live stream fails and stuff. And it was just kind of hard to get content for it. Like people on like the page, it's okay. Here's what I've noticed with I don't know if you want to get into TikTok right now, but
TikTok's a good one. Did you see XQC got banned on Twitch?
Leaning
back to Twitch.
Dude, my freaking idol, man.
What did he get banned for?
He was playing a video game where it was a video game where it asked like, "Do you want me to take my clothes off?" or something like that. And his dumb ass clicked yes. And the girl
like a porn ad type thing, like what?
No, it was like I don't know. It was like a Sims. It was like a Sims.
Oh, like a role play game, like RP, whatever.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So it was like a role play game. So yeah, basically like he clicked yes, and the girl literally like the next scene was like completely butt naked.
Oh no! Well, he did that to himself by the sound of it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. So he got banned for 3 days on Twitch.
Speaking of.
He gets it pretty easy.
Speaking of banned on Twitch, I'd like to speak about the actions of
Mr.
questioning Mr. Carl's amount of wealth.
Carl himself, dude.
The amount of wealth he has.
Mr. Dare Kush.
Say I ain't got no money.
Yeah, I ain't got no money.
Mr. Choppa, NLE Choppa over here.
Mr. One Shot, Mr. Glock,
Mr. Wallbang over here,
Mr. G Fuel Annihilator.
Dude, oh my god.
Oh man, that was so funny, dude. Honestly, I mean, like at first it was like a serious thing. It's still serious, right?
But it's kind of serious. Yeah, now it's mostly jokes.
Here's how I look at it, Carl. This isn't a situation that was really, really bad that a few select people have done. This is definitely a situation that he could definitely come back on. But here's the thing: if you would want to come back to doing all this and like to really like quote unquote like clear his image, I would definitely look at this as more like a meme.
Yeah, see, now that's where I'm at. I think that this is only a good thing for him. I think that he will get his Twitch back.
Dude, right now, I'm pretty sure right now he has like over 500 live viewers on YouTube right now.
Yep.
Honestly, you know, his Twitch got banned, but then again, those people that like really supported him will definitely know that he got banned.
And he's iconic now. That clip is huge. That clip, nobody even understands. Even right now, that is one of the top clips of all time. Yeah.
That was all over Reddit. And Keemstar tweeted it with 23,000 likes. The original tweet that the guy tweeted, I don't even know how many that has now. But honestly, at this point, what he should do is not be all sappy about it, and honestly,
that's what he's been doing. That's what he's been doing. He's been doing really good with it. I think he's handling it really well. I think that
he definitely did apologize, which was good that he apologized.
Definitely for sure. No, I think that he should have fucking. I think that I don't know if getting kicked from SoaR. I think that SoaR had a pretty easy thing to build up. Like his FaZe just set the standard of what the punishment should be. You know what I mean? They could have easily gotten away with just suspending him and making him literally go to like a firearm course. Just like they made him. What's his name? The kid who said the N word in FaZe. Dubs. Yeah, they made Dubs go to sensitivity training. They could have done that. They just set the standard that is okay, I guess, in the general public's eyes.
I think that's a great thing. I think now, depending on the situation,
I don't think in Dub's situation,
yeah,
it's
Dub's situation,
not. I think his is way worse.
Oh, his is definitely worse. Like, you definitely don't want to say that on stream when you are a.
Just don't say it, dude. What's the point?
You just don't want to say it at all, honestly. Yeah, he kind of fucked himself, but
he just destroyed all of his shit, bro.
Mr. Carl Ramir, Mr. Former SoaR Carl, Mr. Former FaZe Carl, Mr. Former Derek Kush.
Dude, yeah, Keemstar was flaming him on Twitter. I don't like Keemstar does that. Wait, hold on. Keemstar, hold on, real quick before I get into Keemstar. Texture. What do you think? Yeah. What do you think about the Carl video? I haven't. No one's letting you talk. I'm sorry.
I think. Well, I was up when like the video had like 10 likes, and I saw it on Twitter, and I immediately thought that literally all this was gonna come. I didn't think the SoaR thing, honestly, because like you said,
neither.
There's a standard that FaZe set to handle this, and like it's so recent with the Dubs incident that you would think. I mean, I wasn't really thinking that he was going to be suspended. Definitely, I didn't know how much people were going to take it, because like I'm not really a good measurement of how people should react, because like I don't
yeah,
really
how they should handle it, how the big company should do it. But like I think that FaZe took most of the just like I'm not saying my opinion. I'm just saying as a company standpoint, I think they did whatever, like they did a fine thing. No one's upset with that. That's a very neutral thing to do, to make sure they didn't lose their player, but also make sure people aren't really angry at them. So I think that is the general neutral thing to do, and it did not seem like I feel like Carl, like if he was a little bit more homies with everybody, he maybe would not have gotten the boot completely.
Yeah, but honestly, like he handled it pretty well. He's definitely gonna bounce back.
He's gonna bounce back. He's got YouTube. He's fine.
Any team, if he could literally join any other team besides like probably honestly, I'm gonna be real. I could maybe not Obey, but like I could maybe.
No, I think Mitch would definitely pick him up to Obey. I mean, I feel like
maybe.
I feel like Mitch is forgiving of that stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I could definitely see Obey Carl happening if he actually wanted to join a team.
If he wants to, yeah, for sure. Because he's pulling in viewers, like crazy viewers.
Yeah. Then again, he probably won't join a team, which honestly, like either way, he'd be totally fine with. Like, he definitely like the most he can do is apologize. He can't he's not gonna like prove to people that he's going to like gun safety or whatever. Like, honestly, what he's doing now is the perfect thing to do in a situation. And yeah, no, it was definitely like something dumb he did on stream. He was definitely not sober, which I mean doesn't really change the situation at all. Honestly.
I just looked in my notes for what to talk about on the podcast, and I put this topic down as FaZe Carl shooting.
No, you didn't.
I did. Hold on. It's also right next to a joke that I think I thought of under the highest state of inebriation. I want you guys to hear it. Okay. All right. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, guys. Hey, I gotta do crowd work first, real quick. Okay. So hey, what's up? Some night, right? Anyway, so pirates, huh? Why do they hate school? It's my question.
Why?
What do you think? What's your? Why do? Hey, so okay. So why do pirates hate school?
Why?
Because they keep getting 7 C's.
Good one, dude. Move it along.
I don't know if you heard me.
Okay.
Because they. No, I heard you.
I definitely heard you.
Because
they keep getting 7 C,
7?
like as in the letter grade,
C's.
as in the letter grade, as opposed to the body of water, of course.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. Okay.
Where?
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah. No, I
We
understand.
understand. Good one. Okay, move it along. Move it along, buddy. move it along,
This
Chandra.
is how I felt on stage. By the way, this is how I felt. Imagine this in front of like 27 or 8 people.
Did you do the whole thing?
I did.
You do the thing yet?
I did. Yeah, I did.
That was the joke?
How was it?
No, that.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Okay. Okay. Wait, you don't tell me that you took that on stage, did you?
No way.
No.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Good.
thank God, dude.
Because then I was gonna be like,
He said that was the joke. No, that little number, that quip, that piece of comedy intellectual genius, that thinking man's joke, that right there was thought of under the highest state of inebriation as of last night. It was born. It was born to this crazy world last night.
I don't like it.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, and I gotta say I disagree. And I think that Wacky would back me up here. Am I right, Wacky?
Sure.
I knew it. I know I can't do Wacky.
That's good. Yeah, Days is hilarious, guys. He's a comedian.
Yeah, all right. You could just take the $50 and shut the fuck up. All right, you don't have to keep going. You don't have to rub it in.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, your $50. Yeah, damn. This is nice, bro. This is the nice
I keep it under the table, dude. Anyways, yeah, Wacky thinks I'm funny. See, right? Okay,
What? Dude,
yeah, I'm chilling. So, you guys, I got a CS:GO knife.
Nice. What kind of knife was it?
Oh, you know,
I'd like to know.
ultraviolet
Cool.
bayonet, pretty
Wait,
cool.
what?
Yeah,
Nice.
I
Sick. That's sick. How did you buy it or? How
no,
did you get
traded up, pretty cool.
it? Really?
Gambled a bit, traded up. Yeah, nice. It was nice.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a high risker then, I see.
Yeah, they call me the gambling addict.
Really?
So,
They call you the king of gambling.
yeah, they call me no, they actually call me the crippling addict. Yeah, they don't call me the king. I often
they
lose.
called me a couple years ago.
What they call
I'm
you?
not kidding.
What?
The king of World War II.
Oh, oh yes, they did.
King, honestly.
Of course, yes.
I'm literally the best. And I'm still the best World War II PC player, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys don't know, podcast, I actually play COD on PC. Very unique about me.
Okay.
And yeah, World War II, best COD.
Texture,
honestly.
do you hear this guy?
Yeah, no,
I'm literally the king of World War II on PC. No one can touch me. All right, move along.
All right.
Okay.
that was. Are you good? Is that everything? That was you got it all out.
No, I just want to make that clear. I just wanted to make
He just
that
wanted
clear.
to clarify for the
right.
for the people in the back that didn't hear the first time.
Right. Oh
Of
yeah,
course.
yeah. I'm king of World War II, by the way. Okay.
Okay.
They should know now.
No,
Okay,
it's
go ahead.
yeah, of course. William Shatner. Okay, so anyways, headline. This is the headline. Ready? William
Okay.
Shatner divorce settlement includes dogs, horses, and semen. What do you think? This is truth, by the way. It's real thing that happened.
I know, I saw that.
Wait, who's who?
William Shatner.
Who is that?
Well, I will tell you because I know everything about people, and
Right.
I'm not looking it up on Google. He is a Canadian actor. Better know. Oh, of course, he's Star Trek, dude. He's in Star Trek. Fucking
Okay,
idiot.
I'm
It's
not a
William
boomer. I
Shatner.
don't watch Star Trek.
He's an
okay?
actor. Okay.
I'm not a
Anyways,
boomer. Okay,
yeah.
so what did he do?
He divorced his wife,
Okay.
or husband. I honestly don't know. He divorced one of
Okay.
them.
Wife.
And the settlement included he had to give her, them, they, him. I don't know. Who cares? One of them. He had to give them the dogs, his horses, and his own semen.
Are you sure it's
So,
his own semen
why
or is
was-
it
why
horse
was he-
semen?
No, it's his semen. It's his semen, the horse,
why
and
does
the
he have to give
dogs.
his semen?
I am under the impression that it was the horses.
Is it the horse's semen? What's the difference?
What do you mean? What's the difference? There's a huge difference.
Well, I don't know. I mean, my cock is the size of a horse's, so I don't know about you guys.
It is definitely not
Tiny
that
cock
size.
boys over here. Look at you guys. Oh, yeah, my cock isn't a horse size. Whatever.
Lucky I have a tiny cock.
Yeah, my cock is a horse.
Yeah. Okay.
He's also 88 years old. I don't think it's his semen. I do not think it's his semen.
I think that was a brilliant comedic addition to that headline that I didn't even mean to add. I genuinely just thought that.
You can produce semen at any age, you know.
Yeah,
I know, but why would she want 88-year-olds? Like, I know, I'm under.
Why does anyone want anything? Why do you like eating food?
Ass. Oh.
Well.
Because it tastes good. That does not apply with semen.
Same application. Take it, put it over in that situation.
Ew. Use it as seasoning. Season your food.
She's still doing that. She's just using the horse.
What? Seasoning the food?
Yes, with the horse, of course. Yes.
Dude, that sounds so good, man.
Yeah, it's like a.
Okay, people that are listening right now, honestly, if you guys don't know, this is how we normally are, like on camera and off camera. We just talk about the weirdest
No, we're
shit.
intellectuals.
No.
We usually talk nothing but only the most intellectual conversations. We use big words such as supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. We talk about politics and other important world issues. We are actually Socrates, Apollo, and Plato. So I would kindly ask you to stop undermining us and our abilities. Thank you.
Right. Right.
God. I don't even know where that came from at all. I don't even know what I was talking about. Wow.
You're good.
Just got lost in it. Anyways, yeah, no, this is us. Hello. Hi. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? Days, why don't you make TikToks anymore, dude?
Well,
you gotta come join the dark side.
Well, man, I make a TikTok and I look at it and I watch it and I watch it again and I just want to shoot myself in the head. So I don't want to post it, but I know that if I post it, then it will probably do okay. I can't.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's definitely hard for you. I think definitely for me and a few other people.
It's just because you don't. I don't know. You kind of with the area that you're in, like the content area on TikTok. You can throw those out and they make sense and they're like quippy enough and they're creative enough so that it's not like obviously cringe. Like me, what I have to do to make like a smaller TikTok like how you do, I'd have to just sit there in my Domino's uniform, make a complete fool out of myself dancing to a song, and that is it. I can't really do. I can do some jokes. They gotta be basic. They gotta be really one story, pretty effortless jokes. They've got to just appeal to the masses, and I'm like, oh, this sucks. I just like can't bring myself to do it. Some of them are fun. Like there's this one that I'm working on right now where it's kind of funny, but it's like funny enough so that like I think it's funny and it will also kind of appeal to the masses. I think it's like just like I left out a bunch of expired dough and I just like basically did a bunch of bits with it, and it's just gonna be with like some music in the background. But I was just like playing with it, acting like it was my baby, dunking it, pretending it was a gun to a customer. That one was good. It was just going off. You know me, comedy genius.
Yeah, I definitely think TikTok is one of the best like if you want to grow on any platform, I definitely think TikTok is like the reigning king right now. Because here's the thing with TikTok, you could literally anybody could post a video one time, and that video can either get 5 views, 50, 5,000, or like 1 million or 2 million, depending on what it's about. I've seen pages that do that, and they get lucky, post one video, gets like 300,000.
Yeah, like speaking of TikTok video, there's always really niche ones too. Like what are some of the best ones that you've seen? The most golden niche ones that you've seen? Because I have a couple, and I'd like to share if you don't have any. Yeah, like some really good ones. Yeah.
So most of the TikToks I see in my niche are mainly what they do is here's the thing with TikTok, right?
Oh god.
So in my niche with Call of Duty, or gaming and stuff, right? We literally, what we do is we find trending ideas that are happening on the platform, and you basically have to encrypt that into what you're into. So for instance, like I have done this a bunch of times. I do this like literally every trend that comes out. One was like, is your boyfriend 6 feet tall? This. Well, that's actually not your boyfriend. That's actually, boom, you say who it is. I implemented that into Call of Duty, and that video got well over 700,000 views.
Jesus, bro.
Over 60,000-70,000 likes.
Oh my god.
I used a popular sound, and that's another thing.
Oh my god.
TikTok is like
so many.
definitely like, oh dude, yeah, TikTok is definitely like favorited for using a certain sound.
Bro, we gotta get this podcast on TikTok somehow. Get MFs making like sound bites of our shit. What's up?
Right? We should, dude. Honestly, we should.
Would that work for Spotify plays? It probably could. There's some way these rappers are getting 20, like fucking TMG. Oh my god, TMG Texture, I know you know about this. TMG, they have like 20 fucking like million every like monthly listeners on Spotify just because of TikTok. Like they are just huge artists actually when they just like now they're taking the music a little bit more seriously, but even then at first like they're blowing up on TikTok.
Yeah, like WACKE was like the first one. Like
that's
the first time I've ever scrolled through and like seen them on even their sound bites, and it's like a crazy feeling, you know, that like connection feeling when you're like, damn, they know about it too, and it's like kind of everyone's jumping on that train, and you kind of start to see things that you like blowing up. It's crazy.
It makes me like feel like how these rappers must feel, like how these fans of rappers that blow up must feel like when they know them before they like really blow up, you know what I mean? And then it makes it even more sad when you see all these rappers that like died right after their come up, you know what I mean? And all these people around them that saw them when they were like small like that, and they just see them get cut down. Like it must be such a fucking terrible feeling. I'm glad, you know what? I'm sorry. I just turned this so around into just the darkest way. I'm just gonna I'd like to take it all back and just retract everything I said. We're gonna take back those negative vibes. Ready? This is me taking back the negative vibes.
Sure.
Do you WACKE for like, do you see any translation from, or like at least how much do you see from people that follow your TikTok to like coming into what you have done for a long time, like your Twitch or YouTube? Like, do you see translation?
So you're just wondering like oh, hold on, my Siri just activated. So you're just wondering,
hey Siri, call dad.
Dude, stop. Okay.
Oh shit, it activated mine.
Oh no, dude, you're so
I was trying to prank you.
Texter's trying to ask a nice question.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So basically what you're saying is you're wondering if people from my TikTok actually move over to my Twitch. Is that what you're saying? Or
yeah, or like how, like, do you see that often, or is that like
yeah, so I actually have been seeing it a lot recently, and I'll tell you why. So I actually made a TikTok recently where it was a stream highlight, and I was like, yo, like honestly, like on Twitch, and I've been saying this ever since I started streaming, I'd rather have 50 concurrent viewers, 50 active people talking in chat all the time, 24/7, non-stop. Like I could fire up a stream at 3 o'clock in the morning and just have 50 people there, just boom, ready to talk to me, and ready to engage in the stream, than rather have 50 like active subs all the time, or even like 100 subs. Honestly, I'm being
that's fair, because a lot of the huge amount of subs people have is just like, from one person gifting, like, you know, the simps, the old simps that gift like 3,000 subs, and they're like, here you go.
If none of those 50 active viewers donates, I would rather 100% take the active viewers, because then I could definitely like promote that to like other platforms I have, you know, or and things like
that.
For sure. But yeah, so recently I did make that TikTok, and that did very well. That actually got over like 30,000 views and like 5,000 likes. And I put in the comments like, guys, like my Twitch is in my bio, and I got probably like 20 or 30 followers off that. And I saw a couple of them actually come into my stream tonight. But what I actually do, and what other people have done on the platform that I've noticed, is people will, like us Call of Duty TikTok people will go live on TikTok.
Oh my god.
We will promote our Twitch, saying,
that's
hey,
what I've done that before.
Twitch.
You've seen me do that before.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was like the first time I should have done this earlier.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought I was being stupid. Sorry, that's why I was amazed.
No,
go on.
No, and that's the thing, like, and if you have a TikTok that's like blowing up, they'll know that you're live and they'll come by and like, dude, easy
bread cheese.
I've seen that with a couple people. But yeah, I have recently been trying to really promote, like, recently on TikTok, I've actually been, a lot of my recent ones have been stream highlights. So a lot of people kind of pick up on that I stream, and they ask in the comments like, yo, what's your stream? And I'm like, oh yeah, so yeah, I'll link on my stream.
Oh yeah,
and so they start picking up on things like that. Only like like people with like a 5 brain cells or whatever, right? Like
Dude, no,
people
some of them
people
are
with no
fine.
brain
Some
can
are
pick 'em up.
fine. Some of them are
Yeah,
like
no,
they got a little
people
bit
can pick 'em up.
funnier
Most
shit
people can
underneath
pick 'em
them.
Yeah. But yeah,
D-
no, I've definitely have seen it, and it's awesome. Like I try and promote it a lot more. Sometimes it's really hard with TikTok because you can't really like put a link in a video.
Yeah, it's pretty hard for marketing
Yeah.
yourself on other platforms on TikTok.
People, I'd rather want people that will actually like try and like look up my TikTok rather than someone click a link and follow me. You know what I mean? I'd rather have someone put in the time and actually like try and find me.
Yeah. Dude, like,
Rather than-
speaking of people, just
What?
jumping in, sorry.
No, you're good.
Speaking of finding people, on Twitch, this is, I don't even know why I wanted to speak on this. I've just been holding it in. Okay, anyways, this is huge build up, guys. I'm gonna build it up even more just to make it
Okay,
even
build
less,
it up.
like surprising when you hear it. This is gonna be so unimportant. I'm so ready to tell you. Anyways, okay, did you guys see Critical's music video? Tell me you both haven't. That'll make it even better.
I have not seen it.
Oh God. Okay. Well, it's about. Oh no! Oh no! It was all for
Yes.
nothing. No.
Yes.
Okay. So, synopsis. It's about like this e-girl streamer, and it's basically just about like this stalker guy in his chat, like a simp guy or whatever. But it's like a really cool song, and it's funny as fuck. And Pokemon reacted to it. And it's huge on Twitch right now. Okay. Oh God. Oh no. I'm
Yep,
getting
nice.
flashbacks of bombing on stage. Oh, Pete.
Yep, nice. But yeah, I love TikTok.
Overarching.
Yeah, I love TikTok. Yeah,
I love
yeah,
TikTok. It was great. TikTok is so good. I love
It's
TikTok.
it's like the platform you really don't need. Like you really don't need a lot to grow on it. Like you could. I literally just like I started up a Call of Duty page, right? I literally started it with like I didn't shout it out or anything. I didn't shout it out once, and I got it from like 0 to like 10,000 followers in the first month, just by posting like 3 times a day and just posting like clips that did very well. And yeah, it popped off because no one else was doing it. So I was like, why not hop on a niche, hop on something that no one else is doing, and see where that goes. And yeah, I've gotten a lot of shit from it, low key from a lot of people, but they can all go suck my dick. I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit, Wacky's out here with the fighting words.
I don't give a fuck.
Wacky,
dude,
who could you
honestly.
beat in a fight? Call him out right now.
Who could I beat in a fight?
Yeah,
Fucking,
call him
I
out.
don't even know, dude. Fucking you. I could beat your little try ass. Fucking little shit.
What do
Who
you
could I
mean?
beat in a fight right now?
What do you mean like shit? But like, do you mean like just like people in the community who
Yeah,
like
I've seen some low key people call me out. Honestly, like I've only seen it through a couple of people, and it's certain group of people that have called me out, and I know why they've called me out because
Like-
I've used their video. Like
describe them, like not
describe
like the
them.
like
yeah,
what
describe.
kind of group
What
of
are they
people?
wearing? What are they wearing right now?
No, I mean like, because like what I'm thinking when you say that, I'm thinking of like people who don't create content and think that like getting
That's literally okay. So it's a group of people. They're kind of I don't even know what to describe them, but they're in the Call of Duty community. They've all been in like pretty banging teams like SoaR and Myth and stuff like that, but like not even just them. It's been a lot of other people that have called, like people in the comments. I'm not even trying to throw them out, but it's been them and like just a bunch of other people that have like called me out. Like because here's the thing, like, and this is very wrong of me, but on that page I didn't give credit to people for the longest time, and which is definitely my own fault. I definitely should have, but
Oh, I know who you're talking about now. This took me so long.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no one's gonna know that's watching right now. This is
Yeah,
pointless.
Yeah,
oh no.
Yeah, I know.
Because I
But
don't
yeah.
know.
People were just calling me out for a while, and because I wasn't giving
Okay,
credit,
and
but,
these are people that want to fight Wacky, but Wacky is too good, so he will not fight them back because he's a good
fuck
man.
off.
He's
I'll
a great.
fight 'em back.
No,
They want-
okay. I guess
they
they're
want
gonna
blow?
fight. I guess they're gonna fight. Never mind.
I don't know.
Never mind. We're
Shit,
all
if they
fighting.
want
Anyways, Texture, who could you beat in a fight?
to. Texture could go in the ring and beat
well,
shit up.
I don't know if you have ever seen me like stand up, but I am 6'1", 139 pounds.
Dude.
You notice? No, I was thinking when you said stand. I was thinking stand-up comedy.
Yeah, same. I was so on that mind. I'm glad that I wasn't the only one. I was so caught off guard when you said your height, and I was like, "Is this a bit?" I was like, "Wait, what?"
I'm sorry, dude. I would love to see Texture do stand-up comedy, please. How much would I have to pay to see stand-up comedy?
No, I write stand-up.
That was actually a good joke. I didn't even think you mean to.
I'm waiting till I get like, because I don't want to do like my first like 10-minute or whatever kind of set I get. Like I don't want to do my first like 5 or whatever. Just be like my first 5 minutes of jokes. Like I want to kind of pick. I don't want to be like the first jokes I write. So I'm kind of like writing it so I have some in my arsenal and then go. But I will get on stage.
Let's go, man. Honestly, chase your dreams, dude.
Dude, that's where I'm trying to go, man. That seems so much fun.
I've had this mindset for like a year and a half now, and honestly, if you really want something, and you'll do anything at your cost to get it, you just do it. Literally, like I mean, you probably can't like float on water or something, but like
no, you can. No, you can. Do it. Go jump in a lake.
Yeah, I could jump in a lake. But no, I'd say if you really want something, like
Then step 1 is jump in a lake. That's what he's trying to say. And also do your best. That's step 2.
If you want something, jump in a lake and then do your best. Honestly, you got that mindset?
No, 1 sec.
Very good. Cool. Cool, dude.
Fortnite.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Daze drinks a lot of water. A lot of water.
Hydrated man.
He's very hydrated. He does not stop drinking water ever since he came out of the womb.
Ooh, it's so good. Okay, anyways, welcome back. Slight pause. We're back. We were talking about fight clubs, right? We were fighting each other.
Yeah, me and Texture are about to go in the ring, beat each other up.
Yeah, Texture and Wacky are about to hop in it.
Honestly, like, I don't care, dude. I don't give a fuck who talks shit. Like, dude, I'm gonna just do me. Like, don't tell me what to do. Like, and like, honestly, like, okay, yeah, we're talking about before. Like, if you want something, just go get it. Honestly, that's what I was saying before.
That's
like,
some good advice. That's a vibe.
You know, it's like so simple, but like, if you're so scared of doing it, just do it. Honestly, there's really no harm in trying something.
If you are so scared of doing it, then just
do it.
Do it. Honestly, Nike should pick you up, bro. That was fucking.
Honestly,
that was poem. That was poem. That was poem.
I'll wear their shoes 24/7. I'll never take off their shoes. If
never take off the Nike high top Jort Epic.
Yeah.
Never
take them off.
Never take them off. Never speak again. Actually.
My Nike Jordans.
My Nike Jordans.
I will never take them off.
I'll never take off my Adidas Yeezy. Never. I will never take off my Nike NMDs.
Okay, there's no Nike NMDs. And it's Adidas.
Well,
come on, man. Come on, get your shoe culture right, dude. Come on.
Dude, you know I can't tie my shoes.
I can't tie my shoes back and fuck your bitch.
All right, there it is. There he goes again. Threatening me. That was a threat, you know that. You just threatened a U.S. Navy soldier. I'll have you know. I graduated top of my class in the. Oh God, we're doing all the memes from 2016. We're getting them all out of the way right now.
I just miss Vine, dude.
Dude, gosh, dude, watch this. Watch this if you miss Vine. Watch this video. Watch it.
Watch this if you miss.
Only if you miss Vine. Do you guys remember my?
What?
Do you guys remember my one Vine where I just ate ranch off my fingers, off my dirty fingers?
No, what?
It was like when you're eating wings but you're out of ranch, and it was me like just eating a wing, and so it was a regular bite, and the next shot was me just like not have like the wing was empty, and then I just stuck my fingers in the ranch and then put it in my mouth.
Oh my God, I do remember that.
It got like 10,000 loops, so needless to say I was famous.
Yeah.
You know, Vine star turned YouTuber. That's my legacy, as they say.
Yeah, Daze is actually, if you guys don't know, Daze is actually it's his fifth cousin is actually David Dobrik. I don't know if you guys knew this.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I actually am David Dobrik. That's
Days
for
is actually,
that's for those who don't know. This is me, David Dobrik. I'm actually giving both of these people a car right now.
Oh my God, yo, David Dobrik, can I also have $10,000?
No.
Fuck you, stupid.
Yeah, well, I'm taking back the car.
Dude, come on, man. Come on, man.
No, fine, you can have the car, and also you can have textures too.
Okay, what kind of car is it?
Alright.
Really?
No. You get 2 mini Priuses, and texture gets a golf cart.
Yes, dude. Yes.
I get a what?
A golf cart.
You
Oh.
get a golf cart. Texture gets a golf cart.
And then I get a Tesla Model S. Black.
Let's go.
White interior leather. Thanks to
How long have we-
SeatGeek.
how long
Speaking
have
of
we been going
SeatGeek, I don't know, 40 minutes, maybe. I don't know,
Nice.
somewhere around there. I'm looking at my old watch, my old time teller on the old wrist here, and I'm not wearing a watch, so it doesn't say anything. Ta-da!
Epic.
Ta-da! Anyways, Spotify Premium, that's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Spotify. Apple Music is for dudes who moan when they wipe their ass.
No, Apple Music is cool too. Guys, don't
Nah,
scare away the
Apple
Apple
Music
Music
sucks.
people. Guys, there are people probably listening. There are probably people
Sorry. Yeah, Apple, and then Spotify. If you use SoundCloud, you're probably depressed and listen to Lil Peep 24/7. And if you use Spotify Premium, you're a freaking actual legendary person,
Ooh,
and you're not a
not
pussy.
sponsored, of course. No hashtag ad. Unless
No
you want to
hashtag
be
ad.
Spotify, if you're welcome to come on the podcast as a sponsor,
Yeah,
of course.
Spotify, come on the podcast.
Yeah, come on the podcast. You know, just Spotify as a whole. We can just talk. You don't have to sponsor us.
Yeah, right.
You know, I'd say I could probably use a sock as a blunt wrap. What do you guys think?
Really, a sock as a blunt wrap.
Yeah, smoke these sweaty feet. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Take an old sweaty gym sock. You know what I mean? Roll a little bit of the old
Marijuana.
ganj in there, and you know, sparker right on up.
smoke some weed.
Smoke some weed right there. You know,
Smoke some weed.
2 + 2, easy as that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Is 4.
All right, and that was the math corner with
Uh-huh.
Wacky. Welcome.
Yes.
We just do math.
Thank
Here.
you.
This is the
I'm
math
glad to
podcast.
be on the podcast.
Yeah, welcome.
Wait, are we starting over? No, I'm just kidding. I was like, what?
You guys wanna? I feel like we're at a low right now. You guys wanna hear some of my?
I got it.
A joke?
Oh,
yeah, I
no.
want to hear a joke.
No, wait. Go ahead, Texture. What are you saying?
Wacky.
Uh-huh.
When
What's up?
you seem to post and very. What are like? Because I know I.
What
have,
did you cut out? What did it say?
Oh, I was saying like, he streams consistently, posts
Mhm.
on all these social medias consistently.
Yeah.
What are like what are the things that you like maybe tell yourself when you don't want to post that day, or like you don't want to stream that day?
Yeah. Okay. First off, I want to say thank you, Texture. Days, you're stupid. you're literally. We've been talking about some dumb shit. Texture's
Fucking
actually-
useless. I know.
Texture's
I'm
actually
sorry.
giving, like, no, I'm just kidding. No, it's been funny. Nah, but I fucking love Texture.
I'm just doing my job. Don't mind
Yeah,
me.
Nah, I know. Okay, so, yeah. So most days, I always like. I don't know. Recently, I've been losing a little bit of motivation just because Call of Duty. I've put literally my whole life into Modern Warfare so far. I have quite nearly 14 days on the game already, and like I'm just kind of waiting for things to happen in that game. Which things do happen weekly, but it's like not a lot to like really
Yeah,
like.
very minimal things.
Yeah. So honestly, I kind of just tell myself like, because here's the thing: like if you miss a day on TikTok, it can either it'll either like you'll upload the next day, you'll either do really good or really bad. So I really think like posting daily on TikTok is like you must do it. I feel like, which you don't need to, but I feel like to bring people back, you just like have to post daily. Like you just have to get something out. And obviously there's been days where I've missed days. But honestly, I just have to tell myself, like, dude, you have to. I mean, like obviously, like, I love doing it. Like, I don't force myself to, but like, which it kind of seems like I do. Like, it's almost like a half thing. But like, I just kind of just tell myself, like, dude, if you don't do it, this is gonna happen. Like, you might miss out on this video, you might miss out on that, and just miss out on content basically. But yeah, I kind of just like tell myself that and all that good stuff. Basically, I just kind of tell myself you just gotta pull through, and if you really want it, just do it. Which, I mean, I love doing TikTok. It's a great platform, but
as a good man once said,
sometimes it's just hard to.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. What are you saying, Dave?
Yeah, here comes Daze.
As a good man once, as Michael Jordan once said, just do
Michael
it.
Jordan did not. Yeah, Michael Jordan did not say that.
As Nike once sloganed, just do it.
Okay.
That's the moral of the story.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know, it's just hard all the time. But
yeah, so am I. So.
It's just, I always think like.
You think I have issues?
Yeah, Daze is hard all the time.
I had to jump on that one. Come on, man.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Daze's cock is actually like 8 inches big. That shit's a fucking anaconda.
I always find a way to bring it back. You know what I mean? What can I say?
Yeah, hard Daze is 8 inches. Soft, he's like 1.5.
Yeah, it's honestly crazy. They say grower, but you really don't know what that means until you look at my fucking monster cock.
Title of the podcast: SoaR Days has a monster cock.
I should be in a fucking museum, dude. It's crazy.
Talks about his monster cock.
Finally, the SoaR Days finally touches up on monster cock rumors. They are real! Exclamation point!
Everyone's like, "Who the hell titled this?" You're like, I did.
No idea who titled that. I didn't. It was unanimous.
Agents. We have
podcast. Yeah, we all have agents.
Yeah, the producers, the higher ups, the execs. You know what I mean?
The executives.
We don't really.
We don't touch the Patreoners, the Patroners.
Yeah, the Patronuses. They are usually the ones that guide me.
I'm a Patreon supporter.
Yeah, the penises are.
The penises.
Yeah.
Dude.
$1. Picture of Daze's monster cock.
That's what you get. That's the $1. That's the first thing you get. You don't even get the podcast for $1. You gotta do $2 for the podcast, or $1 to see my monster cock.
$1 to get and then if you get $2, you get both a picture of Daze's monster cock and podcast.
Sounds like a great deal to me. Now, where can they find that, you might ask? That would be patreon.com/Daze with 2 S's. That is right, gamers, ladies and men. If you would like, please, Patreon. You get special perks such as epic roles in Discord and stream and good times with us. Sometimes you also get other things. It is crazy. You should do it. You get podcast early.
Literally, for $1, you can get the podcast I swear like a week early.
You get everything. You get it all.
I would say it's definitely worth it.
You can become rich and famous, or you can not. It is all whether or not you sub to the Patreon.
You can flex to all your friends that you got to know about Daze's monster cock before them.
Exactly.
Well, then they're gonna know you have a monster cock. Then it kind of just ruins everything.
No, it makes it better. That's the thing. It always makes it better. That's the superpower. Okay, God, Lord, that was not. That was bad.
It's okay, dude.
Sorry. Anywho, yeah, Patreon. Check it out.
What's up? $1.
Hashtag ad, yeah, $1.
Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad. Is that real? Do you actually have to put hashtag ad now? Is that I see all the celebrities doing it, but I feel like it's just.
I think it's a law. I know with Fortnite, creator codes, it's you were forced to do it now.
Is it contractually, or is it an actual law?
I think it's an actual law where if you are promoting, if you are a sponsorship, you have to put that it's an ad, or that you're affiliated with them or whatever, somewhere.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm pretty sure.
I always thought it was ironic or
No, it's
yeah, same. I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
An ironic thing, but I think it's now a kind of more serious thing. Definitely with Fortnite creator codes, I think it's actually more serious to have hashtag ad when you're promoting your Fortnite creator code. But I actually just got recently got a pretty awesome. I actually just recently got affiliated with Fiverr.
Ooh. Is that the place where people buy?
I'm not even gonna.
Is that the place where PewDiePie did the bad?
Yeah, that's where PewDiePie. Yeah, he did the bad.
Uh-oh.
But it's honestly like dude, I cannot recommend Fiverr enough. I don't even go to anybody on Twitter anymore for any graphics or anything. Like I've gotten things such as like t-shirts designs. I've gotten like logos. I've gotten my Twitch emotes, which are like literally my favorite things ever, honestly. And I was like, there's gotta be a way to get affiliated with Fiverr. So I literally looked it up, and you could literally just get affiliated. And I signed up for it, and I got accepted. So that was like really, really cool.
Sounds like a fucking movie.
Yeah, like I said, I don't even go to like anybody on Twitter anymore. And like, cause like for one, I can't really trust. I can trust like obviously like our close friends and stuff, but like just random people.
Except for me, you can't trust me. I would scam the fuck out of you.
Yeah, dude. But
no,
like,
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. I'd make you the best
like
graphics.
A random person on Twitter, I could never trust. But with Fiverr, you know what you're getting. You can give them all the same detail you would with someone on Twitter.
And is there a code they can use to get a percentage with your link?
Dude, I wish there was a code. I wish there was a code, but it's actually a special link that you would have to click.
All right, guys. This is the summary. We're gonna put that link in the description if you would like to purchase Fiverr things. Do it.
Yeah, if that link will be in the description. You can also go to my Twitch page. It'll be the first panel.
Do it.
Literally, but you can buy things.
Do it. Peer pressure. Do it. Peer pressure.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Does this work? Does this work? Do you think that actually works? Like, I feel like that might just work. Like, just saying it over and over again. I feel like it might persuade them eventually.
Peer pressure.
Just yelling peer pressure in their ear. I feel like that might peer pressure them. It worked for me when I was trying heroin, so.
I like to think, I like to think a very slim amount of people did not cough after we talked about SoaR Days and Monster Cock.
And those who remain are just getting showered with the best of the best of the best of content with just ads, basically just ads. Nice, great. We're really just making them work for it, you know.
To touch up on WACKE, not all, like literally touch up on him.
Yeah, you don't want to touch. No, absolutely not.
No, to like add on to him.
I mean, if you want to touch him, you can touch him.
I can touch him too, but. No, Fiverr.
I want to touch it. I don't know.
It's like it's an interesting thing. I also.
It really is.
I also do not go on Twitter at all.
I don't anymore. I cannot trust anybody on Twitter. Like, okay, like, I mean, I could trust like a close friend, like for instance, like Twig or like Lynn. I can definitely
shout out
trust
Twig, made our logo.
And it's a lot. Yeah, shout out Twig one time. Twig is such a fucking
good man.
He actually just recently got a pretty awesome job.
Very good man.
Not gonna say exactly what it is, but he just recently got an awesome job, and I'm so happy for him. But yeah, anyways, like Fiverr, what you do is you literally click, you find what you want, they'll ask for a description, you pay for it, and they'll even, like with my emotes, like they kept me updated, like, hey, we're gonna get those soon. They sent me like rough drafts, they sent me, like, dude, they literally is so much better than hitting up some random person on Twitter. And you might have to pay a little extra, but I'd rather pay a little extra, guarantee that I'll get something that I want, rather than pay less and then get something
That's fair. So you're telling me that it's not always a Fiverr? Because if so, then that is false advertising, and I hate them. I'm just kidding. So, Fiverr, is it not always $5? Questions. Those are my questions.
What do you mean?
Is it like, is it $5? Like, since people charge
Oh,
like
that's what
$10?
you mean?
Can people
Is
charge
that
like
actually the
$10?
name?
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on, like, I could literally make a Fiverr store, and I could charge like $500 for a
Okay,
Twitch
then
revamp,
why is it called Fiverr?
No, because it's just what the website's called. I don't know the whole background. I don't know the whole like life story of their website.
I think that they should call it any amount of money.
Any number.
Any number, all of them, all the numbers.
Nothing's just all $5. Like, I'm literally looking online. I'm literally looking at right now. The guy that I got my Twitch emotes from, he's starting off at $25.
Oh,
I got my Twitch emotes. Like, sometimes you find those gems that are like,
honestly, holy.
Like, why are you, like, I would have paid $50. Why are you charging this?
100%.
And
I know.
I'll give good tips after too. Like
yeah, I might do that sometimes too, honestly. But yeah, no, like yeah, I really like Fiverr and I recommend it. I mean, I'm not gonna try to shove down people's throats, but I use them all the time. I'm gonna possibly get a new logo on there soon for myself. Get like an intro made.
Pretty good website, bro. You have had like 13 logos. I swear, you've had so many logos. Dude, I liked the W one. I don't know where the hell that one went, but that one was good.
I know. I didn't like that one, honestly. I used it for a while. It just didn't work well.
I liked the goat also.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go back to a goat one, but
these make no sense to people that don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go. The
W and the goat.
I have the goat one now that I use on my. Okay, here's a problem with the logos I have. I don't have vector files, and with a lot of.
Is that like, .ai? What is that? I don't know anything.
It's like a Illustrator file.
Okay, so I do know things.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yeah. So like with
texture, how about that? I know things.
With my logos, like if I wanted like an animated like intro, like where like the logo like moves and stuff, like those people really like to have like vector files or like the high quality like type stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But I did actually have one logo that had that, but I don't know if I have the vector file anymore for it. But they can work with PNGs, but they said it's like very hard and it's like just worth it just to like get a vector of your like logo. But thing is, like, you can't make a PNG a vector, and you know it just doesn't work like that. So I mean I might keep the little Wacky Hypers logo that I have.
I like Wacky Hypers. Wacky Hypers is the best.
I know, dude.
Wacky Hypers win.
Lynn did mine with a PN.
With a PN? Yeah. It just cut out. What did you say?
I said Lynn did mine with a PNG.
Oh, PNG.
My intro.
Oh, PNG.
Oh, there is actually there's people that on Fiverr that will actually convert photos into vectors, but I don't know if that would work. But I don't know. I ran a poll the other day saying like, hey, would you guys want to see my logo? Like, would you want to see Wacky Hyper stay as a logo or make a new one? And the Wacky Hyper is actually like won by like a couple of votes, so I'm not too sure if I actually like want to go through and do it yet.
Wacky Hypers looks like a minion. Fuck minions.
Wacky Hypers is a minion.
Fuck you.
Yep, Wacky Hyper.
I'm just kidding, but minions suck, yo. Like yellow and round, like what?
They don't even speak.
Yeah, they can't even speak English. Like what are they even? What fucking useless creatures. Oompa Loompa wannabes, fucking pussies. Hate them. I hate minions. Fuck minions.
Well, that one's
from the heart. I've been holding that one in for a while.
I felt that one down deep.
It was really. It took a lot. I had to just let it out. I don't know. I couldn't take it anymore. Fuck minions, and fuck Despicable Me, and. You know,
keep going.
Fucking Shrek is good. I like Shrek. I'm just gonna turn it around. I like Shrek. Shrek's cool. I like the 100. I've been watching the 100 recently. Fantastic show. Actually, it's starting to get a little bad, but it was good at the first 2 seasons. So I'm hoping it gets good again. Fingers crossed.
I watched the first episode of the 100. Thought it was okay. Started to lose interest and never watched it again.
Well, I made it actually through the first 2 seasons. Pretty impressed, if you ask me. I thought it was pretty good up until that point. But now it's like they're going so weird and within directions that I would not expect, and characters I would not don't like it. Yeah, but it's funny. It's one time the main person had to kill her boyfriend. Crazy.
Are you kidding me?
Spoil. Sorry.
Say spoiler first.
It was such a it didn't. No way. That was anything. I just literally the most 2D fucking thing. The most 2D thing.
Now I know. Great.
Yeah, dude. Now texture knows, dude.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry if you're gonna pick it back up, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spoil it.
Asshole.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, it's me, spoiler guy here.
Yeah.
Back with
What's
another
up,
movie
guys?
review.
Yeah, Dave's a spoiler guy.
That's me. This movie is actually going to be an entire show, so come along for the ride. Sit down. It's going to be about 12 hours, but we're getting into it. Strap in. Don't unbuckle. It won't work anyways. You're trapped here. You're never going to be able
I
to
have
leave.
no idea what you're going on about at all.
My mind just took a dark turn. I just imagined just like a room where everybody was trapped, and I was the teacher. I had to just
Cool. Alright, nice.
orchestrate a lesson on my tiptoes, and I think that I did pretty well right there. And I think that you should bow down.
Oh my god. What are you saying? None of that made sense at all. That was not a form of English, like an English sentence at all.
Dude, you never just go into the room.
No, you said like I went into the room tiptoes, bow down.
That is not what I said. It made so much more sense when I said it.
That's what I interpreted it as.
Wacky, what do you think? What are your opinions?
Dude, honestly, I'm just vibing right now.
Alright, so Wacky has no opinions about this topic.
Yeah.
But okay, allow me to continue on my main point, which is
Let's hear it.
I think that prisons should be evacuated, and we should go inside the prisons instead and start the society inside out like an innie belly button. Transforming to an
What are you
Audi.
talking about prisons now for?
Oh.
Dude, you're on some stuff. I'm just kind of vibing in my Secret Labs gaming chair right now.
Alright, are you just gonna keep plugging? Is that...
I'm not partnered with Secret Labs. Hey, yo, Secret Labs hit my line.
I'm not partner with Secret Labs, but you could use code WACKE and check out our difference.
Dude, hey, partner me, even though we've been talking about Days' Monster Cock earlier.
I think they wanted to hear about that, honestly. Why would they not? Everybody else does. Think about it.
It seems
Why do you
like
think
we
they're
might
still
have to-
here?
Seems like we might have to have a conversation about Days at Ellis experience that he's on right now. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
When he's off. When he comes down.
Everything that I've said has made sense and had a purpose. Thank you very much. It's called art.
Days doing LSD.
It's perspective art, dude. That's what I'm describing. All right, fine. You ready for this? This is topical. You wouldn't get it. You ready? Room, blank room, one wall. Wall has no door. Door appears. Door opens. Boom. It's politics. And you're fucked. Well, that was what I had to say. I think that
I'm glad you had to say that.
I just keep bursting into tears, dude. I don't know what else to do. No, it's fine. All right, you guys, I've prepared for this. This is where I hit my fail-safe emergency topic button. You guys ready? I'm gonna roll the dice. 1 through 6. Ooh, we're rolling. Ooh, we're rolling. Ooh, can you hear it? I'm rolling it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's getting rolled. Oh, I'm rolling the dice. We don't know where the topic's gonna be. Once the dice decides. Okay. I just rolled the dice. Oh, can you hear that? It decided on. Oh, wow. Can you guys hear that? It decided on Miranda Sings. So, it wasn't me. That was the dice. I'm sorry. So anyways, have you guys seen her Netflix show? I actually think it's funny. That's my hot take. We can move from there.
I know. I saw your tweet about. Did you tweet about it?
I did tweet about it. You're right. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for noticing. Wow. Oh my God. I didn't even think anybody saw that tweet. It was fantastic.
No, I see your tweet.
Thank you. Notifications fucking on 4 a.m. when I'm watching.
They're not on, but I do see your tweet. Especially when Twitter is completely dead, you just refresh it.
I'm always tweeting, dude.
I see all of Days' tweets,
I'm always tweeting.
One of them.
At VDays on Twitter, by the way. Thank you. Anyways, so.
No, I have not seen. Well, okay. Well, I'll spin off of Miranda.
Yes, it's good. Good, funny jokes.
How do you think, or at least who do you think has taken YouTube to like the mainstream platform?
Lazakoshi is fucking crazy, dude. She makes so much fucking money, no one even realizes it.
Well, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking like who do you think has done it?
Oh, who's done
like
it the best? I mean, Filthy Frank,
yeah,
obviously. Did you? Oh, this is a great
Yeah,
topic.
Filthy
Have you
Frank,
seen him on
yeah.
Jimmy Fallon, dude? That was fantastic.
Yeah, he's good at everything.
I wanna know if the current Joji fans know about Filthy Frank, like his like Visco girl fans that are like really into him. If they ever saw Filthy Frank, dude, that character that would ruin them.
Hate. Yeah, they would hate.
Wait, is Filthy Frank Joji?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Dude.
Really?
Wow, this guy really just got mind blown, guys. Hello with the hot breaking news.
Wait, how do you like
he quit the Filthy Frank character and started doing music, and he took off in music, and now he's huge.
Well, but like, so people don't know about it?
Some people don't. I mean, I'm sure his mainstream fans really just don't know about his one character that he used to do on YouTube. Like, his music is so much bigger than anything he's ever done on YouTube, ever. Sure. Like, it is, he reached a whole new level, like, actual pop star and shit.
That's insane.
He's really talented. He's pretty good.
It's crazy how he went from Filthy Frank, which was already big enough, you know?
Well, yeah, he's successful. He has a broad range. He's really good at comedy, and he took it to a different level with his music.
I've listened to a couple of his music, and honestly, in my opinion, personally, it's not like my type of music.
Well, yeah, it's not mine either. I just gotta admit he's talented. He's got a voice.
Like, really, it sounds beautiful.
It's fantastically produced. So good.
I just don't. My brain doesn't have that much capacity to understand.
He's just really creative.
So weird. I didn't know that they were the same person.
Yeah, no, that's
crazy. Like
that's funny. Yeah.
He went from like the Filthy Frank, which was like I said already big enough, to like this Joji like superstar basically. Like,
yeah, pretty cool. Definitely pretty impressive. He's the one I'd pick. What do you think, Texture? Who do you think succeeded the most? We'll go in a little circle. Share your thoughts.
The most in Syrian?
From YouTube to mainstream. Yes, that you can't take mine.
I would say, other than Joji, I think the one that comes to mind is Jimmy Tatro.
Oh yes, Real Bros, so funny.
Yeah.
God, so funny.
Yeah, he's really good, and like, as funny as that is, like that duo of him and Christian, like they're geniuses at like writing. Like Jimmy's also a very good actor, and like
he was in what was it, Grown Ups, right? He was in Grown Ups or Grown Ups 2. I don't remember. He was in one of the Grown Ups movies.
Yeah, and he was also in it was either 21 or 22.
It was definitely 22 Jump Street. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, he's a really talented guy for sure. Very funny guy. What do you think, Wacky? Where's your mind at?
Yeah, so I think a person who like blew up on YouTube and is now like a mainstream. Now, I wouldn't even like say an artist. I don't know if we're on the topic of artists, but
I mean they're all artists in some sense.
Yeah, I would definitely say a person that has blown up off YouTube and like has like mainstream is Danny Duncan.
Oh, Danny Duncan's doing crazy. Oh my god, yeah. I just saw him in what is it called? The store for the kids that are epic.
Virginity Rocks. Yeah.
No, and, fuck, what's it called?
What?
Zoomies. I just saw his shit in a Zoomies store. Yeah.
He did a really big deal with Zoomies. He actually
That's huge, man.
Just barely made his first $1 million in 1 month.
Dude.
And that was I think because of his show.
I like that he shares his revenue. That's very
honestly
foreboding.
I really like that too. Honestly, I like how he's very open with how much he makes. But yeah, he definitely like Danny Duncan's videos are he's a funny dude, and he acts like an idiot in his videos, and he acts like an asshole, but he's actually a really smart dude. He actually invests a lot, I think, in real estate.
Yeah, of course, he's a character, dude. He's just a funny guy.
Yeah, he invests a lot into real estate. He also like I think he was gonna start his own like company of some sort.
I'm sure he has multiple companies. Just with his merch and stuff.
yeah, like he's building like a duplex or whatever for whatever reason in Florida.
Cool.
He sells merch online. It does very well online and does very well in Zoomies now.
Well, speaking of merch, sorry to cut you off because we gotta wrap it up here, and I want to plug and then end it.
Sure.
Merch. I have one merch. You could check it out. It's linked below. You could buy that. Pretty funny Friends thing with it says help instead. I don't know. It's old. Okay, I don't know. I just wanted to end it because I noticed we were getting a little bit over time.
Yeah. You're good. I hope we went over everything.
We did. We got it all, I think. What do you think, Texture? We got it all, right?
Yeah.
I've been on the podcast a couple of times, but I just want to say, thank you to Days for having me on.
Of course, dude. Of course. If you guys enjoy, we're kind of interviewing Wacky a little bit here.
Yeah.
That's what I was hosting with him.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like this podcast is very slept on.
Thank you.
We're all like very
epic. I'd say pretty
people.
Well, that is another word. Yes, epic is what I would say.
I definitely think that I definitely think this podcast is slept on. I think more people should listen to it. I think people do listen to it, but I think more and more people should listen to it.
And like 1,000 monthly listeners. So thank you guys so much for that. Pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually really sick.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that much. Wow.
Really nice of all of you to view it and stuff, even though it's mainly just off that second episode with Censor and Unet that just comes up in a lot of people's searches for some reason. It has like 6,000 views on SoundCloud.
Whoa, really? That's crazy.
I don't know why. I think it's just clickbait somehow, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. Guys, I appreciate all the support on the podcast recently, especially on YouTube as well. Been crazy.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Super awesome. Started uploading the podcast to my main channel, which is a choice I'm happy with. And I kind of just abandoned the Updog channel because, I don't know, I feel like they would do better on mine, personally. And, yeah, I was kind of just scared to do that before, but it's my channel. I can upload whatever. Yeah,
True.
Guys, plug your stuff. Yeah, before we say bye.
Yeah, check me out. WACKE, WACKE on Twitter. WACKE _ WACKE _ on TikTok. Instagram, Jack Wackey. Twitch, Jack Wackey. Yeah, you can use my Fiverr link if you want to. I'm not going to shove it down your throat, but if you like to purchase graphics or anything related, if you even want to start your own podcast, if you want to, you can buy podcast covers on there. You can purchase like merch if you're into that, all that good stuff. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to plug. Again, thank you for having me on. Shout out to all the boys. Shout out to all the people listening. You're fucking awesome, and I hope you can keep on listening to the other podcasts instead of just this one.
Yes, every other podcast, they're all great.
Even though this podcast kind of went all over the place, I hope that's just how we are.
That's just how we are. I think it's fine.
We're not gonna fake anything. We're not gonna put on some like.
Not gonna put on these clown masks and start talking.
How we do this podcast is how we are in person. But yeah, anyways.
Yeah. Texture. What about you? You got any plugs? You got any outlets?
At TEXTVRES on Twitter and Twitch, and Texture on YouTube, and that's probably everything.
Absolutely, guys. This has been the 3rd episode of the Updog Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Love you.